What's up guys, it's perplexxstreams here today, and I'm coming at you with a brand new League of Legends video today. So I just wanted to make a little disclaimer here before I start the video. I'm mostly going to be starting to upload and stream now. I'm going to start streaming now. But for the most part, I'm going to be able to just do League of Legends right now. Just going to be doing most of League of Legends. This is going to be a League of Legends YouTube channel right now, that's what I mean. And I started this off with Call of Duty, but now it's just going to be fully switching over to League of Legends at the moment. For the most part though, this will be a permanent change. I'll try to see if I can get some Call of Duty videos, and not a lot because I haven't been really enjoying it that much. I have no idea why. But I'm mostly going to be doing League of Legends today. And before I start getting into my story, just want to say I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. And if you are, drop a like, I'd really appreciate it. If you don't like the story, dislike it. And subscribe if you're new, and all that fun stuff. Share, and without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so in what happened Tuesday is very frustrating for me. Well, at least for my morning, for the most part. So I was supposed to be taking my biology final Tuesday, and I wake up, thinking, I got this, I can take this. I heard that this final was easy because I had friends that took the final before. A lot of people that entered high school, at least from my knowledge, where I am, a lot of people just have already taken biology, but there are a good amount of people that didn't take biology yet, either because they didn't take biology, they weren't ready for it, or their school didn't have the course. My middle school didn't have the course, so just keep that in mind. My middle school didn't have the course, and I'm going to bring this up later in the story. So I go to school and I look up my testing room again, and I go to my testing room. My proctor, the proctor is a person that reads the directions, and he pretty much supervises the people taking the test. So my proctor, he's calling the attendance, and I sit down next to my friends, and I notice that I don't hear my name during attendance. And basically how we called attendance is he wanted us to sit down if we called our name, and there was two people standing, and that was me and some other kid, and we were both not on the attendance sheet, I guess, and he told us that we had to go see why we're not on the list or something, and then come back if we are on the list and we have space in the room. That's basically what he said, that he has space in the room, and to come back later if there's been something wrong with the attendance sheet or something. So I go to the office, and I ask the office where to go to if I don't know where I'm testing or something like that, and they say to go to this room. And this room is in the military building, and this military building is for the ROTC program in my school. So I go to that military building, and it's on the second floor. I think there's 3 floors to that building. I go to the second floor, and there's this room, and the door is wide open. So I go in, and I notice that this is probably I guess where you go to if you need help or something for the test. And I noticed there's at least 5 or 6 kids in the room sitting on chairs. They're waiting. They had a question about the biology EOC, saying that their name wasn't on the list. Same problem as me. So I go up to the guy at this desk, and this guy, he was very nice. He helped me find out why I wasn't on the list. And apparently I took the course already, and it took them 2 hours to find out that I wasn't on the list to test that day for some reason. And according to the computer, I already took the course, and I didn't have to take the test. But my only concern is that I wasn't getting the, I guess the best way I can explain is a credit for taking the exam. And so it took them 2 hours to realize that, and then I would have to be manually put into the system to take the final. And after 2 hours of just sitting in that room, because me going to the room and from me leaving my original testing room that I was designated to test in, and to go to the military building. That all happened within like 10-15 minutes. And then I go in, and it's probably around like 8 o'clock when I get to that room in the military building. And they release the students that are in the class, which is me and these six other students, to the cafeteria in my school. And so it's about like 10 o'clock when we leave the room. And you know, I'm pretty excited. You know, like I don't have to take the test, and I brought my laptop with me because I'm going to his friend's house after school. And so I break out my laptop, and the cafeteria is crowded. I'm just gonna say this: it was so hard finding space, but I did end up finding space. Bring out my laptop. I have no idea what to play. Stepmania was just getting too boring for me at the moment. So then I bring out League of Legends, and apparently League of Legends works at my school. Like I tried it, and I played a couple games. The ping was relatively low. I'm guessing it was really low, much lower than I was expecting. But I did a speed test, and the speed test was saying that it was at like 100 ping or something, and I'm like, nah, it can't be that high. So then I go into League of Legends, and my game joins in at like 50 ping, and I'm really surprised because I thought it would be like 100 ping, maybe at the least. But it was actually a lot lower than what I expected. So I played a couple games of League. You know, some people recognized the game, some people sat around to watch me, all that fun stuff, I guess. I hate people that watch me play. It's just really annoying, nerve-wracking. Anyways, my laptop's about to die, so there's no other way to charge my laptop other than to sit on the floor, because the wall and the bench that is in the cafeteria, they don't reach to a point where I can play with my laptop on the bench. So I sit on the floor. It's pretty annoying. I felt like after sitting there for an hour and a half with my hand bent, because the way my mouse was positioned, it was on the floor and my hand was bent and it was hurting. It was straining there, and I was probably sitting in that position for like at least 40 minutes because my laptop battery isn't that long. And I'm sitting there, and I feel like I almost get carpal tunnel syndrome in my wrist. Like, this hurts really bad. So then I stretch my wrist out, and after like 3 or 4 games, the bell rings, and then I go home. I mean, yeah, that's really it for the story. I mean, that was a pretty annoying way to start my morning, but then I guess I got rewarded somehow for sitting in the same room for 2 hours. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, like I said, drop a like, and if you didn't, dislike. And if you have any suggestions, go put it in the comment section below. Subscribe if you're new, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.